Welcome back, everyone. Ah, unbelievable. So, if you didn't see the last stream, we had a storm. Killing zombies in the storm. Game crashes. So I turned off storms. Uh this is I don't even know what it is anymore with stability with this game. If I'm being perfectly honest, I have never seen a game more unstable than 7 Days to Die. Doesn't matter what settings you play at, doesn't matter what generation you play at, doesn't matter what console you play on. It just, I've never seen anything like this. It's ridiculous. I mean, the closest to the amount of crashes that I've ever seen on a game would be Skyrim and using mods. And even then, it's more stable than this game. So, moving forward, we no longer have storms activated because apparently that's too much for the damn system to handle. But here we are anyway, guys. So, we just did the Coliseum. Unfortunately, that's on the live stream, but at least it is, at least I'm not doing I'm not labeling by parts. So at least every stream will be its own episode. Unfortunately, it just means that we have to do multiple episodes in a fucking sitting. But, it is what it is. It does make me question the validity of playing this game as far as streaming goes, if I'm being honest. So I turned off storms, right? That was interesting. So, at least we shouldn't have that overriding the system anymore. So that should produce a little bit more stability since the world's not trying to compensate for weather shifts. And this is exactly why I said many times I'd rather see just dynamic weather, just visuals. You can have the fog, I guess, but instead of having it try to sit there and fucking override their AI and whatnot. And even oh my god. And even I notice, just the way the frame rate works and everything. You can. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it just as much as I can feel it when I'm playing. How certain times it gets, really bogged down. Why'd that shoot all the way over to the... I still don't... I'm not getting that. It shouldn't be... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'll just clip you in the damn leg. Alright, Vic. Dude, the fucking recoil should not be doing that. Yeah, see, right now everything feels a lot more smoother. So I don't know. Would it be more stable if I played with it not on high density? Statistically, logically, I would say yes. That's why they curbed down everything in 1.0 and 2.0 for stability issues. But I was really hoping, since they added all this back in, that meant that they had found progression and stability. Well, that is false hopes, obviously. It's just a shame, Yeah, nothing worse than playing a game that you love, but then, yeah, functions is shitty. Alright, well, we'll try to get back to where we were. So let's see. Do we have any luck? No. Well, if anyone else shows up, we'll deal with them at that point. Well, let's see. Maybe that'll shift our algorithm and give us better shit. Or not. Let's see. Durability and block damage, which is the two things that I don't give a shit about. I mean, durability's fine, don't get me wrong, it's nice. But I would have liked to have seen, you know, the other weapons in the game. No, yes. I'll take the free gas while we're here. No, you ain't going nowhere. There we go. Okay, so I gotta remember to offload some of the wood at home. Okay, so where the hell is my drone now? There you are. So, unfortunately, you know, that crash should have been 100% avoidable. But that's alright. I mean, let's face it. That's why my biggest complaint about the storms anyway. Yeah, what the hell's the point? It's not like anything really major happens because of it. Oh, the right residence is all the way out there. Well, speaking... That is the athletic complex right there, right? No! What the fuck is that? Oh, hang on. We have got to go there after the right residence. I don't recognize that POI. So that'll be worth it. Come on, come on. Oh, shit. Stop going high. Need you to land. You. Nothing there. See if we can get some books while we're here. Nice. Shh. Go steady. Alright, lumberjack. Not that I really give a shit about that, but it is something to sell, which is important. Ep16, that's more important. Okay. I'm happy about that. It's gonna feel weird if we go to like spear or something though. Alright. Handgun parts. Lovely. Swing over here. Easy enough. Yeah, 3 books that we need. That's nice. Ooh, we can make spaghetti, and, well, we can't make chicken wings yet. We don't have the coop, but I think they hinted that the coop is coming pretty soon. And I think, when I was thinking about Gerudo's video being striking and taken down, I bet you that has something to do with it. I have a feeling they did some changes to the chicken coop. So they didn't want that, what Gerudo found. Or didn't want to show what it's like when you pick up a chicken. But, it's, you know, it's already been out for so long, people already seen it. So I don't know. 14 out of that. Another way to head mod. Alright, well, that's good enough. We'll grab the ammo. Or not. Popping pills. Yeah, I bet. I hate that guy. I love that fun. Ah, God, I gotta watch Spaceballs, man. I haven't seen that in so fucking long. It's a fucking crime at this point, I think. Yeah, I'll take the full auto, why not? Alright, back up. I do like the fact... Oh, goddamn. I do like the fact that if you're on fire, even they will get put out by the water. Oh wait, did I? Really? Figured at least 3 would show up. Oh, okay. Ah. Well, Spaceball 2 is coming out next year, ain't it? They're making Spaceball 2. And from my understanding, it's John Candy's kid that's playing as Bart's kid. Oh, shit. There we go. But they were able to, from the sounds of it, looks like they got everybody back. Out. Well, obviously, Joan Rivers passed away, so I don't know what they'll do about Dot, but that would kind of be almost easily replaceable. As far as mimicking the voice and shit. Hey, another club. That's cool. Well, we already have that. Fuck. That. Horrible. Another vulture. Okay. Simple enough. But yeah, as far as my understanding, unless it was misinformation, but yeah, it'll be John Candy's kid. Okay, let's go fly over. What was that POI over here? Well, first off, let's actually stop by Bob so we can mark him on the map. So that's good. We found a second Bob. Huh. Yeah, they could easily do Joan Rivers, but there's could be a lawsuit if they don't have permission to use her voice like that, though. So
It's
there is that.
late. I hope you drove a vehicle so you can make it home safe. If
But
not, we sell them.
there's also impersonators and things of that nature. But I'm sure they'll figure something out, you know? Actually, you take those. I don't think I need another one of those. Well, we do have other melee weapons, so we might as well put in there. See if we get anything increasing on this. Don't look it. So durability on that goes up by whatever. M60 time. Finally, we got another M60. So we start out with that. And we only increase +3 on effective range and more durability, which not a bad thing. I'll get something to chew on. So anyway, what is... Oh, my bad! Was that the block complex? Yeah, see, that's... Oh, look at that! There's a weapon bag up there. Infested construction site. Well, we ain't got to worry about that on our game, but... Dude, this is like a fucking pre-horde-based fucking setup for you. It's kind of like that Kodiak residence. I always thought about building on that, because you got it. It gives you the foundation, but that's about it. This is what this kind of reminds me of. Yeah, see, it's already set up to where you could actually have a Horde Knight. Have them following on this shit. If you like that, like, mousetrap type of designs. That's cool. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know what tier this PLI is. If it's even a tier PLI, but... Do you mind? Fine. Working workbench? That's kind of cool. That's like if you wanted to build a skyscraper, you already got the foundation. And you can totally use that as your garage and shit. You use that as your platform in and out. But I want to go up. Where the fuck are y'all coming from? Damn, take a hit. I want to go up to the tower. Which one was it? That one. Yeah, that's not stopping me. I always thought, don't get me wrong, I always thought it would be really fucking cool to operate shit like this. These big ass fucking cranes and all that. Wow, that's not dangerous at all. How the fuck are you supposed to get legitly around that? I did all that for that. Oh, you're... Dodge. That's how you get around it. You just jump through it like a fucking... someone with fucking intelligence would do. Oh! How the fuck did I miss? You're not fucking fun, Lois. Just saying. But no one likes you. And they got the start of the wall here. I mean, you know, really big project. Jesus. Yeah, that would be a hell of a project, though. I'm guessing that's a no-tier PLI. Because there's no actual... I'm not seeing anything that would be considered final loot. Although there was that underground, actually. Actually, what does that open? Hang on. Let's just open that door? Really? Let's get back down here, though. So, I mean, there is something more here. There we go. Oh, shit. Ah, there you go. Yeah, if you use Morgan Freeman, because like I said, Morgan Freeman, I've seen the interview. He does not take kindly to AI voice and all that. And it sucks because he seems like such a cool fucking guy, you know? It's like, you know. Which, I mean, I get. Don't get me wrong, I do get it. Well, that's what you get for being a jackass. And that's all that does. Okay. Yeah, I can't see this being an actual high-tier PLI, but I can still see a lot of shit spawning here, though. Or maybe it is a tier PLI, I don't know. But no, if it was a tiered PLI, then there'd be a final loot somewhere. Does it looking good at night out here? I gotta admit. Hey, speaking of 7-day sweets. Okay, where the hell is my gyrocopter? On the other side, of course it is. I don't know, it looks like... I mean, we had really good nights in Tombstone, but... Is it just me, or is it looking a lot sharper out here at night? Still not good enough to live here with all the fucking spitters, I'll tell you that. Fucking worst fucking enemy they've ever put in this game. Next to Chuck. Let me rephrase that. Like and then the changes of the mutants were just fucking ridiculous. Like, fuck's sake.
Fire detected. System fire suppression systems offline.
Oh, okay. So apparently they've gone overkill with that. Now they're adding that to everything. It does make me want to go through a lot of different POIs though. Just to see what all changes they've done. Because clearly they added some stuff. That used to just be an alarm. Y'all getting my ATS while I'm here. Well, and the thing is, when it comes to voice acting, like, which I agree, you know, you got all these, you do got a lot of very talented voice actors out there that are getting replaced by fucking AI voices. So I get the sentiment, you know. I can understand where he's coming from as far as, it's not so much cringe as it is concern, maybe, would be the right word. Yeah, it's the same as giving your likeness out. And then, you know, company can do whatever the fuck they want with that. You know, you lose control after you give your rights away. Now, would I expect anyone to use Morgan Freeman's voice in any nefarious way? Not really. But then again, there are a lot of assholes in the world, so you just never really know, you know. It's one of those. It's a touchy thing because you wouldn't think anyone would fuck with Morgan Freeman's voice in a negative way or put him in a bad light, unless he literally did something. Just think, all these snakes would be vultures right now, and God knows every zombie would be spitters. Dude, the amount of fucking animals, man. Holy shit. Sorry, Thick! It's like every other... No! Don't go after the fresh fucking meat that you smell. There we go. I kind of forgot how you entered the damn POI. Hello? Oh, on the flip side, though, I mean, there's so much good that can be done with AI, too, though. Actually, I should take the rotten flesh. Maybe one day I will remember that I need to make fucking farm plots. Just, you know, maybe one day. Actually, I should just use the damn axe. Ooh, nice. Ah, hello. Goddamn Reed. Still fucking at it, huh? God damn, take a fucking hit, you fucking mutt. Hey, I just want colored lights. Look at that. It's so unfair. Actually, I don't know why I'm grabbing these fucking chairs. I ain't got no room for really wood on my character. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Bob, you're the light of the party, just so you know. Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna... Ooh, impact driver! Fuck yeah! Yeah, maybe the crash was, like, beneficial. We found a vulture, we found a fucking... another impact driver, found a shitload of clubs, an M60. And like I said, the only thing we changed, like I said, I took away the storms. Maybe that'll help fucking stabilize. Like I said, it's just like, it's like modding for Skyrim. You gotta, even if mods are compatible, you gotta make sure that what you're adding doesn't overload the world gen and shit like that. Transitional states and everything. That's why it's such a pain in the ass on console to make a fucking mod list now. Plus, we only got 1 gigabyte of space, so yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. Bounce back, Peggy. You had a snack? Hopefully you got some good snacks. Yeah, I mean, the club is a sweet weapon, but I'm already getting kind of burnt out on using it. And I think it's just because I really want to play around with this type of setting with all the weapons in a sense, you know? Hey, don't get me wrong, on Legacy, yeah, Spike Club, I use that all the time. I don't need another duckbill. Slap that. You can hold that. You can hold that. You can hold that. I don't care about that. Oh, you had some weed in your shit. Saw it. Lucky it ain't the cops. Take your TV though for that. Wiring 101. Thank you very much. Can we get some perk books? We were on a roll yesterday. We were getting fucking Spear Hunter books left and right. And now the algorithm has apparently shifted out of our favor again. Actually, we could go to the traders. See if we can find some perk books. Now that we got a gyrocopter, it's really not that bad to get around. Can I get a drink, Harry? Sex on the beach? Nope. Alright, well, fuck off then, damn it, Harry! I was joking about that! Okay, you're fired, dude. You're just fired. That's all there's to it. Side of my fucking knee itched. So trying to scratch it, ended up jumping. Hello. Why you gotta be an angry pooper? Yeah, use the other stall, ass. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Dude, calm down. Get that fire, Harry! You kind of bank on them catching on fire, that way it kills them. Especially if you can't reach their head. That's why I said this game mode, playing it this way, dude, that is freaking amazing with the fire. Y'all want to start some shit? God damn! Over here minding my own business and shit, but yeah! Yeah! Blah, 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 blah. So I'm taking all their damn TVs. Then we're even gonna take their damn bed. Oh, you know, actually. Sit down. We actually do need to check before we go any further. Oh, we got 7 points. Harry? Harry? Alright. Now, the first time I saw this one, I thought I was gonna live here over Higashi Pharmaceutical. Because at the top, you got that residential, like, suite. So I really thought this was going to be the one that I would flip over, over anything else. And it turned out I didn't, which is weird. Okay, so we either max out Fortitude right now, which wouldn't be a bad thing. And we can max out Machine Gunner, but we don't really... agility, but I really don't need parkour any higher. Oh, well, I take that back. Getting to jump an extra, being able to jump down would be nice too. So actually, we could max out either one, and then we can actually work on archery and gunslinger being maxed out. We still got to get agility mastery up. We might not even have to worry about, well, if I want to use a spear, we would be. Which, maybe that's where I should put in the salvage operations, huh? Nah. Let's just max that out. There we go. And we're going to get more points anyway, you know? So. Salvage operations would have been good, though, just because we would have been able to one-tap freaking beds and everything. But we'll get there. I'm not really that too much of in a rush. It's not hindering us to double tap something. I just gotta try to remember if there's anything that I can craft to craft it, you know, and get the upgrade. Which, our damn M60 again. Well, we did start off in the wasteland, so I didn't have a chance to. But we did go back home. Oh, shit, Harry. Yep, you did that to yourself, bro. Yeah, it crashed when we went into, we got a storm. And I guess that was more than enough to break the game and make me crash, you know? It's really, really annoying. Once I get back on my feet, I'm getting a fucking PC. If I can find something, if I can find a job, that's the problem. Because I have no idea what the fuck I can actually physically do anymore. Almost another $900. I like that. You don't work here. Okay, now I'm gonna say, hey, there's a box, but nothing in it for us, unfortunately. Let's keep going. Realistically, I should put a point into each melee weapon so we can start generating more books. That would have been the smart play. Oh, wait a minute. It'll be fine. Maybe, eventually. Something like that. Let's see. Damn! Dude, carrying 540 cash, I'll take that. Okay, that's just rude, man. Let's see. Scrap that. Pumpkin seeds I can live without. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're pumping out a lot of bags today. There's a lot of angry people outside. But they got a long way to go before they can reach us. Scrap that, scrap that. Well, no, they're not that far away from us. I take that back. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize they were right fucking there that whole time. ladies. There you go. Okay, where's my drone? They're eating that snake right now. So they're not that far behind us. Dude, the amount of bags are pooping out since we've come back. Look at that. Jesus. I can see if we had it increased or some shit. Okay, I think they finally all fucking calmed down. Jesus Christ. A little excessive, just, you know. Go. Yeah, even the light's doing really good in the fucking desert, man. Like, that's... But it's raining through the wall. So apparently they didn't fix that shit. That's a shame. I'm trying to remember where the hell you're supposed to go. Could have sworn that you had to go through over a bed on one of these. There it is. Another loot bag. Holy shit. $77 out of 100. Which, I mean, we technically could be rocking our tier 6. We could have been rocking a tier 6 preacher outfit. But I didn't want to... whatchamacallit? I didn't want to buy it. I want us to have to, you know, make it and shit. Yeah, it's still raining inside of this PLI. So they didn't fix that problem. How to sell anything? Nice. We should come to this seminar. Although realistically, we should go to the damn gyrocopter and drop this shit off. Which I forgot where we parked. Wow, all of it actually went in the fucking gyrocopter. Holy shit. No? Okay, well. don't really care about perfect pathing. Feels like a lot more cherries than there used to be. Ah, damn, how many of you motherfuckers hiding in here? Okay, that's more free iron for a forge. I'm not arguing with that. Damn, we already read that. Actually, we're already maxed out with that series. Anybody else? Okay, I think we got at least the ones that was spawned in here. Okay. Now we're good. So that sucks. Rain still goes through the ceiling, so that's going to be the same with a lot of other POIs. I had the same problem with the Vizlak residence. Even though I gutted the roof and all that wonderful shit. Do I have a tier 5 blade? I think I do. No. Okay. Well, cool. I'll take the upgrade. Not that I really care about the bleed damage on that. Well, I take that back. We use a spear. We can use a serrated blade if I don't want the weighted head mod. Which actually, now that the weighted head mod only does the fucking does a stun chance, and not, I'll probably be using the serrated blade now. Because that was the good thing about using the finding extra weighted mods. Knock them on their ass. Now that they took that away. And survey says, hey, treasure map. We actually got quite a bit of treasure maps to do. So you should be able to fucking smell me. It's raining and I'm wet. So we have... Yeah, what the hell's up with all these fucking bags out here? Holy shit. Okay. Try that again. We'll take the upgrade for you. What do we got? Guess I'll take the upgrade for you. And we can put you on you. Wow. Yeah, nothing's changed on this. Okay. Starting to wonder if the sandbox settings wasn't being applied right now. God damn. Okay, let's head home. So we can at least get our M60 going finally. Yeah, if we would have saw 7-day sweets, I was going to go to the NDC checkpoint. Well, you know what? Actually, since we're out here... Let's see if Bob has anything. Like I said, perk books would be nice. Let's see. Get rid of that. I'm gonna open that so we can read these. The hell did I throw that? He just spawned it out of nowhere. Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, Bobby boy!
It's gonna be a hot one today.
You got any perk books that I could actually use? And the answer is no. I still can't get over that. 36,000 for a fucking bellow, man. I don't know. That just blows my fucking mind why they would price that. And then as far as all this, you got a tier 5 Gravedigger, which I don't think we do have that. You are selling a tier 6 fucking drone, though. Do I have...
You're so tight, you probably got burglar alarms on your garbage bags.
I probably do. No, I don't have 22,000 on me. And shit, what day is this? Oh, where the hell's your calendar at? Oh, there you go. Shit, trader resets tomorrow. Which Bob is it? I mean, that'd be a hell of That would be a hell of a buy. Damn! Tier 5 auto shotty. That's the second time we've come out of a trader and get a major upgrade to a weapon. Just Dragon City around. Oh, god damn it. That was worth it. The only bad thing, though, is it takes away from having to craft anything, too, though. So I'm not going to buy it. We're only going to keep traders at tier 6 just so I can get the solar cells. But as far as buying, like, the weapons and shit, I ain't going to do it. They kind of fucked it up, you know? It's more designed now for a no crafting run than not. At least to me, anyway. Though, to be fair, but at least when it comes to weapons, though, if you want better stats and shit, you still gotta find it, so that's good. Or buy it. And does it really have to be this foggy in the damn green biome? I can't see shit. All I know is I will never ever use the sun mod on a drone. Learned that lesson last time. So let's see. Where the hell do we live? Oh, there it is. Jesus, it's foggy. There we go. Grab all that. That. Okay. So let's put that in there. Jesus Christ! Yeah, pooping out bags. Oh, we already had a tier 5. Well, fuck. That doesn't give me nothing. Fuck it. We'll sell it. But we did get another vulture. So let's see if that vulture does anything for us. Magazine size, that ain't gonna do nothing for us. No. Okay. I wonder if that's the top that you can get on magazine size for the vulture. So we'll just sell that. We did get at least a stack of iron at minimum. That's good. Let's get all this in order and then we'll craft our stuff. Yeah. Get some. So now the question is, what melee would I really want to go into? Oh, that's right. We also got an impact driver. Melee damage and durability. So we go up in durability, that's about it. Damn. Another beaker. Which... might as well craft another one. Let's see. So we're gonna need forged steel. We'll need springs. I believe mechanical parts. We're definitely gonna need you. We're gonna need you. We need shotgun parts. I could make a tier 6 tactical instead. Not really sure if I want it or not, though. what are we missing on you? Oh, the acid. So, get that going. Nice. And then you, which we do need to actually sell all this shit. We're finally starting to get a stockpile. We got over 10,000 cash. Nice. We got some super corn to sell. I would definitely like some more. I would actually like to repair those weapons and all that. As far as these weapons go, I'm never going to use them. So I might as well repair them. Sell them. That didn't even have a mod on it. Oh, that's right. We didn't even put a scope on the sniper rifle. Okay. So, let's see. Repair the big ticket items. Try to get the most money for our efforts. Those are the ones that are damn near broke anyway. Come on. Yeah, it turns that from 97 to, what will that be? 450. Don't sell like much, but once you get the buffs going and everything, that shit adds up really quick. Okay, that's good. Slap all that in there. Okay. So that's going to take a little bit before that's done. Get 3 of those down us. Drink the water. And let's drop some of this wood off, actually. Smelting that pretty quick. Alright, now that you got that deal, keep that going. Do at least, I don't know, 79 minutes or something. Definitely got a nice stockpile of concrete. Once we get our wall up and we decide what we want to do with the wall. Although, oh shit. God damn it. I knew there was something I forgot earlier. Although if I'm right, this should have smelted all of that. Let's see. Make another 30 more, so we're gonna need more fucking sand. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll end up with more bulletproof glass than we need, but it's hard to say, too, you know? That's like, why don't we get this in gear? And get... 5x3. Let's make 6 just in case. If something happens and we want to do something fancy or some shit like that. We're doing pretty good on resources now. I would like to get more glue though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Just because. Oh, farm plots. For fuck's sake, before I forget. Although, surprisingly, that's all the rotten flesh that we've gotten. Which is, kind of weird. Well, I'll try to keep on top of that. We get more rotten flesh. I'll try not to get rid of it. How the fuck did you get up there? Zombies, man. I'm telling you. They got some major mental issues. Oh. There's a cloth in there. Okay. That's going. That's going. Okay, so we got no more points. Where are we at on everything? So we basically ain't got jack shit perception. So if I wanted to go spear, I would definitely have to drink a forgetting elixir. Well, I mean, if I really want to specialize in any melee weapon, I would have to kind of rearrange my shit anyway. Where are we at? 12,282 kills. We're level 115. Maybe that's where, I don't know. I mean, on Monday night, Rats got it where we get, what, 2 skill points per level? I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's too much of an advantage. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. But I do wonder if it's too much of an advantage early on. Hey, what was it on melee weapon we got? Yeah, we got tier 6 stun baton. We have a spear. We got tier 6 knuckles. We even got a sledgehammer already. So, I mean, we're pretty much already a little preset on anything that we wanted to do. I am tempted to make, oh, I can make a tier 6, SMG probably, can't I? Yeah, we're in vultures. Let's do that. Let's get all this shit upgraded. We're gonna need springs as well. I'm gonna need legendary parts, and we're gonna need steel. So behind you. You. I can only make a tier 5 vulture at the moment, so we won't do that. What other weapon could we upgrade? Shotgun's a long way, and I know sniper's a long way. I'm still almost tempted to do a tactical, but we're not even finding tactical. And see, that's the problem. Like, say you want to stay at tier 2, and you just want to stay with the fucking tactical. But then all you start finding is nothing but, you know, all you end up finding is M60s. And then you gotta hope that maybe the traders are selling tacticals to get that magnitude buff. See, it's kind of it's a catch-22 with that system. That's why I was saying, like, with the Stone Hammer. You know, like Monday night, like tomorrow night. You know, my fucking Stone Hammer kicks fucking ass. I chop down trees like there ain't no tomorrow. But what if I want to stay in stone? Yeah, we're not finding any stone tools. I guess that's where that tech aspect goes. It's 8:31, 8:30 at night. Do we wait for the M60 upgrade? Nah, let's not wait. Let's go work on the base a little bit. Let that shit craft. Hopefully there ain't no dams tomorrow. We gotta get that parking lot done so we can focus on everything else. That's a cool location as well. I like shit on the mountains like that. I can't help it. I don't know if that's just me. That's like all the way to the west at the end of the world. We have that, the Yellow Star cabin. Now, is it the cabin that I would prefer? No, because it is a small, really small house. But we could put some major skylights in that damn thing, too. Catch-22, it's all the way out there. Like, if it was right up here in the mountain, that'd be ideal, but there ain't no damn PLIs in that mountain. Oop. Yep, have to repair that. And then, like I said, when it comes to the wall, that's why we're making bulletproof glass. I think I will have glass. Of course, we'll have to upgrade all to concrete, all that good shit, but... And I forgot the damn mining outfit, once again. Jesus Christ, Jay. By the time I remember to bring that damn outfit with me, for the stamina, this thing will be fucking done. I think Charles finally moved on. Or Protector Pig. Yeah, even though I don't have to replace that, I've always been the type that I still prefer putting my own block underneath the wall. I don't know why. They can't dig, and they ain't gonna intentionally dig there. I guess just a force of habit. Then again, to be fair, normally I would have a moat around the whole place. Then we'll probably end up, we'll put farm plots here. Except for maybe where the pole's going to be at. We'll end up making our own pole. However, I do need to get rid of this now I'm thinking about it. I don't want them spawning on top of this. And it's 4 across, huh? Yeah, sad thing is, I would have loved to use dynamite, but it does make a... It's kind of iffy when it comes to the splash damage. Like, every time I think I know dynamite, it fucking ends up blowing up something that I didn't want it to blow up, and it's like, well, fuck. Like, I do miss Legacy for that, because at least you were able to place... You could plant the C4. Which was great for demoing. I'd go in a house, which actually I did that on my Valencia map. I went to the house next door, I planted dynamite on the ceiling, the walls, blew that motherfucker to sky high, and then kept finding chunks of shit everywhere. How the hell do you not see me? There you saw me. Another fucking bag. Fuck's sakes. Wow, I finally get a Molotov. Holy fuck. Though, to be fair, I really should get more oil shells so I can turn into gas. So we can make our own damn Molotovs. Because I always forget, what the hell does Molotovs cost? Oil, gas, and cloth. Yeah, so yeah. And how many of it? Yeah, 300 gas is probably the... one of the most costly things. But it would be nice to have some Molotovs for Horde Nights again. Which, to be fair, running to the traders would have also been very smart. Maybe catch a couple of them selling Molotovs, you know? I just really wish I didn't have to dig all this up. I would love to have the, you know, the asphalt driveway and shit. Would have been nice. kind of sad, even with the improved stamina cost for swinging, you still run out of stamina every time you turn around. Okay, so at least we got the idea of what's all going on around here. Fuck. Damn it! Oh, I didn't do that with this. Okay, hang on. I guess that's a good thing. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Like, if you ain't no, you asshole. There we go. Then let's see, advanced. There we go. A lot of work. A lot of work. But like I've said many times, this is what I'm used to. Because even if I was building from scratch, I might not replace the ground all the way, but like around the border and everything would still get replaced. So this is all business as usual for me in a sense. Go. And we got actually, let's get these on here. I meant to do this yesterday before shit goes sour. Unfortunately, I fucked up, so we lost one of the damn parking bumpers already. But there's a couple that were, broken down and shit anyway, so it didn't really matter. Okay, that way we don't lose anything there. Just in case there's some kind of mishap down the road. I might end up making another batch of cobblestone. Because the walls downstairs, when we start doing our facility and all that shit, I don't have to have concrete down there. We don't have to worry about them spawning down there. We won't have to worry about, you know, them digging down there or anything of that type of shenanigans. But we still got to replace all this concrete up here as well. That starts eliminating their bullshit of being able to fucking spawn around here. I'm just mad since I can't replicate these windows anymore. Any bulletproof glass that we use, like I said, is only going to be the hollow center. That's why I was going to use regular glass here. Though, to be fair, though, there should be no spawning inside the building, but in the grand scheme of things, if all these windows are going to have the bulletproof color or design, yeah, it doesn't make sense that you just have regular glass in that one spot. I just can't get over how much we can take out on a single block, you know? So, at least, in my mind, I don't know about you guys. If you guys are enjoying the magnitude system, I would hope you guys are. Because at least it, you know, hopefully it makes your game feel a little bit more beefier. Finding new weapons and getting excited. Is it a perfect system? No. But I think it's better than without, you know? I don't know if anything's holding up this floor. Now, as far as lights on the ceiling, I don't care, because I'm not going to keep any of them. So if we can actually collapse all this, that'll save us a little bit of time. Okay. Another reason why I'm using cobblestone, if I want to change things up with like a different design on the block, like a trim or something, I can go back and do it. Okay, something's holding that up. Fuck if I know what. There we go. Where you at? Oh, you at the bus stop, Bob? There's your bus. $57. That might be your bus fare. I don't know. I wouldn't put money on it. Prices have gotten ridiculous in the world. Okay, so how would I like to do this? Oh, I would like to magically just delete the blocks that I want with one hit. That's actually what it would... That's how I would like to do it. Now, if we're going to keep the desk the same, we don't need to replace the blocks underneath the cabinets, thank God. So that's a little bit of relief there. Unfortunately, this looks like it's all on solid ground, so... But I've been wanting to use the marble a lot more. I thought I was going to use the marble paint like a lot more when we first got 1.0, and then they turned around where I just started using the granite more, which is funny because my first impression was like, oh, I like the marble over the granite, and then that quickly changed. So I'm definitely wanting to use the marble. And I mean, we are going to use the granite here. But saying it's my organization, I definitely want more of a black and white theme when it's all said and done. That's the only shitty part about doing this. Having to break all this shit. Just to prevent future respawns. And the worst part is, it could all be solved if they just would fucking flip the switch on the lank. Because I still say the lank lane block should act like a bedroll. There should be no reason why. And ah, sorry, buddy. That's just me being an asshole. How the hell is there a rabbit getting damaged out there? There ain't nothing out there. I just heard something fall. Yeah, structural integrity, I don't know. Structural integrity in this game has gone to fucking absolute shit. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing with this game. And like I said, you know, my biggest fear is that when they showcased it a couple of years ago? With the whole, what was it, the one job that they were talking about, the demolition job? And how, you know, you hit that weak point and this whole big section will crumble instead of just one block. And it's like, you know they're going to add that to our bases. They're going to turn that into everything. So when you have 50 fucking chucks on day fucking 7, they can collapse your whole base in one fucking shot. You just know that's going to happen, you know? Yeah, that'll be the day I turn down fucking block damage. Because I still want, I still like the threat of them being able to break something, don't get me wrong. If I make something indestructible, then I should be rewarded for making something damn near indestructible. Putting the time and effort into it. Not, oh, we're gonna add cheap fucking gimmicks to counter that. Just like the digging, you know? Before they brought, you know, that option back. People love living in bunkers, and what the hell was the problem with that? I never lived in bunkers, but I never had a problem with that. I never saw any validity against it, you know? There was never no justified reason that you can't live in a bunker and be safe. Like it would make sense in an apocalypse. And just like in an apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, if you lived underground and you only had one way in and out, well, chances are at some point you're gonna fucking die. Guaranteed. Because you would eventually run out of the ability to get out safely. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's go ahead and replace that. Copy you. I don't mind keeping that. There we go. I can see myself maybe expanding that. I don't know. But I do like this little archway. I've been wanting to do something like that with the house. Not exactly like that, but same concept. Have a walkway. Especially with light over. Nice. Thank God it's not fucking bulletproof glass, so I'll be able to just craft and move on with it. Thank God. And then as far as like these little tree planters, I don't know if I want them above ground or in ground. Yeah, which looks more professional. And I guess above ground would actually be the correct answer. Actually, let's get the corner real quick so we can... So I don't accidentally fill that in with wrong. There we go. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Well, I still gotta do all that anyway. Let's see, we come back here. We still got the sidewalk. At least we got the parking lot back here done now. I'm not gonna paint... Well, I'm not gonna add the parking lines until after we paint it. Just so there's no issues with that. You would chew on my ass the minute I turn around. So we're gonna chew on your ass as a meat stew. There you go. Throw all that in there. Nice. I guess when we go to the Deshong Tower, we'll pick up the chairs. I could have sworn they stayed the same cut. But if that's the case... I guess it's only after I place it down? So, we're going to go to the Deshong Tower, and we're going to pick up a fuck ton of chairs. There's like 106 of them. More than enough than we'll ever need. So, the Deshong Tower is definitely on the radar for going to. Which I was going to go to... We were going to go to the Deshong Tower anyway. I mean, that was almost a given. So we got the almost all the floor in here. Security office. I don't know what I want to do with this. I don't know if I want to keep those or not. I would like to actually put some kind of design here, though. So we may change that up. But before we do that... Or, well, before we go any further... Get the rest of this floor done. Then at least the offices are done in that regard. And like I said, I may take some time. Something is breaking upstairs. They have messed with fucking structural integrity so fucking bad with this game. Unless that was something underneath, which I'm hoping. Like a light or something. I don't care. Too bad that TV wasn't just the one with the static blue. I don't know if I want to keep that buzzing down there. And we got everything in here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have a toilet facility for our security guards. We'll have 2 up here. We'll put some kind of like gun safe over here for them. Of course, they'll have access to down here. So is the employees. The employees will come down here. Like a little pre-shift area. I don't think I could get those. I don't think we still can't. I don't think we can still get those benches. Let's see. No, I don't think we have the ability. We have these type of benches, but we don't have the actual fast food bench. Because, you know, why would we have that option? That's like the dining room table booths, which I'm pretty sure, last time I checked, no. Yeah, see, that's the only benches boot type thing. So bullshit. So I gotta think really careful if I want to keep those or not. Because I wouldn't mind setting up a, like, you know, like a little, not really a lounge, but, you know, just a little cafeteria area. Which would actually kind of make sense, because if they're working, you know, they do get breaks and shit. They do need a little food court. Of course, we'll have another security right here. I just remembered I gotta start digging this up. I don't want them spawning in down here on me either. Now, thankfully, once we remove this floor down here... Well, I say that like that's only going to be a couple blocks. That's still going to be pretty time-consuming. But, digging out the facility and everything, that'll be our own blocks. We'll just be digging through either stone or dirt. I think at this level it'll be... Will it be dirt? I don't know. Yeah, that's just regular shit. There we go. And like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what would be the best thing on that wall? Me, I'm thinking like contamination booths, you know? Or decontamination booths would make sense too. Yeah, because you come in, you decontaminate, and then you go to work. In your respective field. But yeah, this whole floor has got to get pulled up as well. Outside of anything that's cobblestone. That's another reason why I'm using cobblestone, so I know exactly what I need to lift and whatnot. But throughout the last 2 years, I've come to the realization that I need to stop making everything out of concrete. So I used to say the same thing like when I was on Legacy. You know, I'd look at the paint on Ep16 and everything. And, of course, I would be drooling because I paint. But at the same time, it's like, man, I don't need to make, you know, I wouldn't have to make my floors out of concrete. I could just paint them to look like concrete if I wanted. Now, I need to draw something up. So, what I'm thinking about is, originally I thought about, you know, like seating. But that don't make sense because it's not a lounge area. Once you get past the lounge, you're going straight to your department. So, what I'm thinking about is turning it almost into like an octagon. Oh, well, not. What would that be? Yeah, it's not a hectagon. It's not an octagon, because that would be 8 sides. But I'm thinking about angles on the walls. Let's just go with that. We'll go with that terminology. And then I went my some kind of like design on the floor, if I can figure out what I want to do. Because we got so many different trim options, you know? So I would like to take advantage of that. Give it a little bit more style, instead of just being a flat floor. Little pizzazz, you know, pizzazz, if you will. I should have grabbed my wooden blocks so I can plot that out. I need to go through all the different signs and posters, though. I forgot what all we have. I know we got, like, contamination tape and all that. Fuck. You gotta love the ragdoll and the fucking launching of the club. You gotta love that. Because it's damn near on par with the fucking stub baton when it comes to that. Okay, so this. Now, typically, this is where I would say fuck it, and I would actually dig underneath all the dirt, since it's only one fucking swipe to break it. Which, by right, would go faster. So if you're ever wondering how I do it off camera, that's usually what I do. On my other builds and shit, like right here. Chop this line out. That line's perfect. And actually, I think that's what maybe that's what I'll do. I don't have any clay, though, to replace it. And it's kind of fucked up. You hit that, you get snow. But then you can't convert snow into snow, snow terrain again. So we're gonna have to get some, well, actually, I can replace that with, destroyed stone now that I'm thinking about it. Then again, we got cobblestone, so. Everything but what I'm hitting. There you go. That's alright. Maybe some of this will fill in the gas when it blows up. What in the shit are you holding on to? Well, stand up, dumbass. Oh. Right here. There we go. Nice. Fuck. Alright. So how much do we got? Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more cobblestone. Still gotta get that out, and then we can... Whew, let me call it on that. Our Ep16, I don't know if both our weapons will be done, but I think most of the stuff in the crafting bench will be done by now. There we go. So what would I want to do? Technically, it wouldn't be equal that way. Unless I made that a single door. But I don't want a single door. I want that... Oh, then again, do I really want that 3 wide? Hmm. Damn, I don't know. Would I want that only 3 wide or not? I would say, hopefully, because this is actually still pretty close to the damn surface. Yeah, we're not even in stone, so we're hovering right over the damn surface. That kind of sucks. Unless I lower those. This is where the auger will come in handy. I like how the terrain looks like fucking asphalt. I mean, about right, the entrance to each facility will be only one door wide, so it would kind of make sense if that was one door wide as well. Let's get building blocks. So I can map this out real quick, see how it looks. Don't care about snowballs. So where would I want it? I want it there. Think something like there. Let's see. There. 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 And then, of course, you picture something to that effect. Come in, you got like a little, not really a hectagon, but whatever you want to call it. And then, let's see. And I think part of this is going to be what options do I actually have that I could put on the side of the wall like that. That's going to be the biggest thing. Like if I could figure out something that I could put on there, because it doesn't have to be flat. I mean, it's like we got this whole wall right here. I would like to hang like the warning signs and all that. I think it's still in here, which we're going to need a lot of chrysanthemum and a lot of water because I need to make a lot of paint. So we can make paintings. Is it under sign? Which one was it? Because there was like the safety board. All right, we don't need the food one. Yeah, like we got notice boards. There's the safety, even though it's got blood on it. So we're gonna need a lot of yeah, we do need a lot of flowers. You know, hazard areas, do not enter, things of that nature. So once we make enough paintings, we'll be able to mimic craft those. So I can keep those double. We come back around, and I might make that singular now that I'm thinking about it. Because, you know, if I did a double door, I don't want to leave that wide open. Even though you do got to go through security through... Yeah, we'll replace these doors, and then you'll have another set of double doors. Or, hang on. I'm thinking of something. Yeah, it's got the 3. It's got 3. That's perfect. Okay, actually, no. I know what I'm going to do. I can leave that open if I want. We're going to do some security protocol lockdown measures as well. In case some bad shit happens, because we are going to be, yeah, we are going to be studying zombies down there. But we definitely need to make more cobblestone. That is a given. We haven't even touched the floors upstairs. Which is why, like I said, I think even though the poll was pretty split, I think we will have a couple days in the future anyway, where I'll come into the game off stream and do exactly what you see I'm doing right now. Yeah, replacing shit, try to get it progressing. Because if you watch Tombstone, that was a long fucking series. We were on that for a long time. And the only reason why it ended when it finally ended was because I finally made the choice to work off stream toward the end. Yeah, because, I mean, let's face it, this is all concrete. I gotta still rip all that up. I still gotta repair... Oh, shit, I still gotta repair down here. Fuck's sake. Really wish I could use those damn lights, man. God, that sucks that I can't use those lights. It's unfair. But I definitely want to... Speaking of Tombstone. Oh, we'll definitely have a Western town image to pay homage to Tombstone. Somewhere in the entire facility. I don't know if I'll keep it down here. Actually, maybe I will keep it down. I mean, I like the way they did that with the stylish as far as, like, the borders. Which I really do need to actually just get off my ass and really go through, just the different blocks that we have, because there's so many. And then, actually, we still need to figure out how the fuck am I doing a stairway up here. Yeah, well then, not to mention, we gotta bust elevator doors, which thankfully I can replicate these, so... I was gonna say, we don't have that many elevators. Kind of weird. And then, not to mention, I still gotta figure out up here. God damn it. Because we are going to be adding a bunch of shit up here. We got big satellites that we can put up, and then I do want to put... We'll eventually put something up here to where, it leads out. Hopefully it walks out this way. So if I can get it to line out right, you walk out onto the roof here. This will be the this will be the strip for the gyrocopter. And then we can put satellite dishes and all that over here. We broke the game. Not showing the changes. Eventually it will. There it is. Game's still gonna keep up. Go figure. God, so close to being able to one-tap those, man. That's alright. Now, by right, I should replace the entire roof, but I've never seen zombies spawn up on the roof, so I'll take the gamble and we won't replace the roof. Then again, it is a flat surface, so if I really wanted to, I could actually elevate with the ramps, actually. Maybe I should do that. With the catwalk. That way I already have my rail. It does cover the surface with a player block, so we don't have to worry about jackass respawns. The only problem, though, is they are individual like that. With the, I wouldn't be able to make them... Well, I could still do the rails on the side. And then we do a half... Yo, actually, that might be the... That might actually be the better play. So we still got to repair this. Let's go ahead and repair that right now. There we go. And then we go with that. Go with that. So you do it like that. You come over here and grab you. And then, let's see. One, two, three, four, five. And that still would be 5 for a runway. So that actually would be maybe not too bad. Until it gets right there. That's going to be the only problem. So I might sink the glass in instead. So for visual sake, something crazy like this. And you get back that. Voila. And I wouldn't mind adding some additional lights. Actually, oh hell, actually we can keep that like that then. Okay, so yeah, actually I can keep that like that if I want. Then you figure, here's your 2 ways to get in from the gyrocopter. And then that'll lead to the entrance to start spiraling down into the offices. And then as far as everything else out here, that's where we need... Pole plate, I think, is the right height. Or is that... No, it ain't the pole plate. It's the... Shit, the regular plate's a little bit under. So one's a little bit higher than the other, ain't it? Except for the catwalk plate. There we go. And I mean, I could extend it off if I want, but I don't think we would. Well, we could actually put a half plate or something right there. But that's good enough for a gyrocopter. That's more than enough. Oh, to be fair, I would prefer to have the entrance actually around the middle. If I'm being honest. That way, no matter which way I fly in, land about halfway, then we'll have, like I said, we're going to put... We got bigger ones of those now in the world. And I can mimic craft them, so we'll put a couple of the big ones up here. That's why I made so many appliances, because we're going to need those for those. And since that faces that way, now we can do something like that. And then have stairs going down. The bad thing, though, is trying to measure and figure out how's the stairs really going to go. That's really the only issue. And then if down the road, if by some chance we do see zombies spawn on the fucking roof, then we'll just know. I could always put wherever we don't put something down, then I'll just cover it with like sheets or something. Super easy, cost effective. Won't notice the difference anyway. But yeah, like all this, because I mean, this is all by right. I gotta rip up off the floor if I want to prevent any spawning in here. So that's definitely where we need to do it offline. I still need to make desks so I don't lose those. Because God forbid you have one that looks like that. Craftable. Not bad. I like that. Okay, so put that back away. Let's go get our new toys. Yeah, that'll be perfect for landing. And it works because the quote-unquote my office is on the top floor, obviously. So, very convenient. I fly in, I do any work, or if there's a board meeting or something that needs to be done, and we fly off. But we're definitely going to have to go to the Shog Tower. We'll pick up all those damn office chairs. Fuck getting cotton. Normally I would prefer to just craft my own shit. But, yeah, in hindsight, fuck it. I want to hit the Shog Tower anyway. So, might as well grab the chairs while we're there. Especially since it's not hard locked and the fact that I can't change the color or anything. Okay, so let's go do some smart stuff. Another good thing, we keep getting stoned by doing all that. So, technically, you know, it is kind of a win-win. Alright, so now we can upgrade our SMG to a tier 6, our M60 to a tier 6. Which goes up a few points. Yeah, that increases it. Effective range. So the effective range actually went fucking down? See, that's what makes no sense. Like, why would it go down? Because it's not another tier 6? See, that's kind of bullshit. That, to me, that tells me that you have to find tier 6 versions to get that to improve. And by crafting your own shit, you're actually penalized to craft your own shit. How nice of them. So our effective range actually decreased because we crafted our own thing. You're punished for crafting. Gotta love that, right? That's awesome. That's why that the grade system and shit can, yeah. More concrete. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is the last batch of freaking iron that we have. So, that sucks. And it's about to run out. There we go. That'll work. No, not that, you idiot. No, idiot. There you go. That was all the forged steel? What? God damn, dude. Feeling kind of robbed there. God damn, that went through all that already? Holy shit. Alright. So that's going. How about you? You still going for another? Alright. Keep you going. And you know what? So what's that? Oh, good God, 62 minutes. Alright. I would think that's more than enough bulletproof glass. I would like to think that that is more than enough. However, I've learned not to trust what I think. So, go with that. Just let that go for an hour and a half. That way it's got more time to cook. Go over here. Had a little bit of a stutter just now. Yeah, because if I make the office chairs, then that means I need to get a lot of cotton. But, I mean, technically, because I do need to make more paint. So, I mean, it's kind of weird that we were at 196 identically with both the chrysanthemum and the goldenrod. I don't think I've ever had that even numbered. Is our farm by any chance done? Oh, let's grab that. Oh, shit, we got treasure maps! Why don't I go do treasure maps? Maybe that's what we ought to do. You'll get our auger. Go back in the snow biome. Yeah, so all you got is a grave digger. And a fuel tank, which we actually got better fuel tanks now. I could have sworn we had some other shit. That's all the mods we have? Fuck it, I'll put it on there then. Yeah, that's bad, but we do got 900 gas tank, so there's that. Yeah, we got... Fuck it. We got 500, We got 5, treasure maps, so we might as well fucking read them. This on it. However, I don't want it to go into the desert, so let's go northwest. I swear they have slowed down the... They slowed down the supercharger some. See, and that's like when I did that side game where I lived in Higashi Pharmaceutical. The one thing that was missing was a city that actually had a lot of tall buildings. The only building was right across the street from me, which was the I think it was the H&N building. And it's like, really? Out of all the, you know. But I did have a good mountainside view and all that. So maybe the other side of that mountain, that's where we'll read them. Yeah, this town right here. That should keep all the treasure maps inside. Though, not that it really matters. We really haven't been pulling shit, but, you know, out of 5 treasure maps, hopefully we can make some dukes out of it, too. I was going to go to the traders, and then I thought about it. It's like, well, in case we get some dukes out of this, and honestly, we do need more skill points. I would like to put a couple in the better barter at some point. I don't know how much output we will actually have with 300% electrical output increase, but it's still a solar cell, so I mean, we should be good here. Okay, so who do we got? We got freaking 3 from Claude again, which if I remember, Claude fucking sucked. Let's see, and then we have Taylor, and then 1 from Raphael. So there's that. So Claude would be, thankfully, the closest. For the northwest, even better. That means we can read his right off the bat after we dig his up. Although now with the magnitude system, honestly, maybe maxed out treasure hunter will be a good thing. You know, if it really does increase your chance of finding a weapon. We've had 5 out of 5 many times, and I don't think it's done a jack shit for us. I will say we've been seeing treasure maps on mountains more often. There we go. So I just remembered we do need to make more cobblestone. Stop being an asshole! There you go. Oh, bud, Jay. Hey, survey says... Fucking shit. That's all we get. Alright, whatever. At least we got some clay out of it. In fact, since we're on top of the damn mountain. Yeah, the funny thing is, this actually reminds me doing this. Back on Legacy, I had a treasure on the side of a fucking, in the desert. I swear. Okay, well, actually, he gave me better shit. Look at that. See, I want to build on top of a mountain, but that's going to be the fucking problem. Because they'll spawn on this. That's why light lane blocks should negate it. And its radius. There's no fucking reason why it wouldn't. Yeah, well, we can read another one of Claude now. And Raphael's is actually closest. Let's see if Raphael does this any better. Oh, happy days. There we go. Yeah, I hear you. Piss off. But I have a treasure map, like I was saying on Legacy. It was on the fucking outside in the desert. Trying to find that. Jesus Christ, I dug out the whole fucking mountain, basically. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that wasn't worth shit. Yeah, see? Look at that. Or I just go. Straight out pickaxe. So unless there is some major upgrades to the fucking auger. Auger is fucking trash for fucking mining. Outside of dirt. Alright. Should I be running too? I mean, I think that's all classic signs of, that's when you should get the fuck out, when they just run right past you. Fuck's sake! God damn, dude. God damn it, Claude. Alright, fine. Just take us farther out into the boondocks for trash loot. I mean, at that fucking rate, I might as well just read them in the green biome, for fuck's sake. If I'm not gonna get any fucking dukes, then why the fuck even bother coming out to this place? And I know, we're about to run out of gas. It's alright, we'll just glide there. Going as fast as fucking gliding anyway. Supercharger my ass. God damn it. Get out of here. Yep. Sorry, Jelly Roll. Alright. We'll just use this to get even more clay. Come on down, bro. There you go. Just to torment him. There you go. Dumbass. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Look at it. I'm just camping with friends. Someone's eating an animal up there. Hey, pickaxe! Anyway, so the best thing we've gotten is out of a fucking loot bag and not the goddamn fucking actual fucking treasure. That makes fucking sense. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Fucking Claude. Oh, he suffered a very fucking fatal death. Well, not fatal. Well, I mean, obviously it was fatal. But a very horrific fucking end. Hope the zombies kept him alive for fucking days. And just gnawed on him. Three fucking maps and that's what you get. Yeah, at least this was done on a mountain. Nice night in the snow biome, though. We're not even cold at this altitude. Yeah, outside of that little bonus, fuck that. Fuck the auger. And I was becoming a Team Auger person. But with the magnitude system, it mined twice as fast. Now, dirt, obviously, that's still, like I said, that's where the auger is still going to be the king, and I don't think that'll ever change. Alright, Claude. Thanks, Claude. You, Claude? I was trying to blow his arms off. Nope! You leave that fucking bunny alone! Oh, you want some fucking too? Oh, get the fuck out of here. First fucking hit. I get fucking infected and I'm fucking... Get fuck off already. Fucking cocksucking fucking game. Fuck you. Oh, fuck off! Fucking ridiculous already with this shit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking horseshit fucking treasure maps. I'm fucking done. I don't know. There ain't no fucking point in doing them anymore. You don't get a fucking thing. Fuck off! One fucking hit. Boom. Immediately you're infected, you're fucking fatigued. Suck a fucking goddamn cock already with this shit. Ah, damn. Surprised they didn't just break my fucking goddamn arms or something while it's at it. That's all this fucking game knows how to fucking do. Finally. 512 fucking treasure maps. Every goddamn fucking one from Claw is always fucking trash. Fucking Christ. Chop every fucking lip off these motherfuckers. Nope, I want every lip. Oh, your fucking lips belong to me. They might as well just make this fucking game where you're always infected and never nothing else. Just fucking do it. Bend all of us over and fucking make us infected. 100% of the goddamn time. That's what they fucking want. Yeah, just debuff the fucking player from the fucking start. One fucking hit, immediately you're fatigued. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Now. Fucking shit's fucking ridiculous already. Then you go to the snow biome and that's the trash shit we get. But we get better shit from a fucking loot bag. Man, get the fuck out of here. What's the point of doing treasure maps? You know? I think that's the worst fucking part about it. All these fucking treasure maps, and yeah, there are some times where you get some really good shit. But it's so fucking far in between now. I could have went to the fucking traders and bought better shit. So when you take, you know, time and effort and put them side by side, might as well just go to the fucking trader. Be done with it. Now the fucking loot bags, that's what pisses me off even more. The random fucking loot bags have given us all the good shit today. Final loot was fucking useless. Pop this, because this is all this fucking game is. Goddamn pill popping fucking simulator. Yeah, we got fucking fuck all from the goddamn maps. But at least I get a pickaxe from a fucking random asshole walking around. Kinda fucking sad. that's not done yet, right? Nope, that ain't done. Pretty sure I heard one of them poop out a bag. I guess not. Oh, whatever. Alright. Well, actually, before we go, at least we do stand to make a shitload of money. No thanks to the fucking treasure. I mean, then again, it's not like treasure has always been, like, consistent or anything. And I'm not saying it should be. God knows Legacy was fucking atrocious. Sometimes you finally get the treasure, you open the motherfucker up finally, and you find, like, 2 fucking schematics that you've already read. Like, wow. Like, really? Like, thanks, game.
Okay, fucker. You respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine.
Fuck's my Come on. Just give us a fucking backpack already, for fuck's sake.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery, the way you smell.
Well, I didn't mean to fucking do that, but sure.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you. Look, motherfucker, I'm already overstocked on those.
Look, he says that with Dukes.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
There we go. So we made about 80,000, so that was more profitable than doing treasure. Grab you. I'm not waiting on RNG anymore on the books. So you got a tier 6 club. Attacks per minute is 54. That's actually faster than the one I'm using. We'll buy it. No point in waiting on RNG, so fuck it. It's like the steel sledgehammers. I wish I knew what... I should take out... Should be carrying those around. Just so I can see what actually improves or whatnot. Although I think our stamina is like 6.6 on ours. Let's see. We'll take that. I'll take that. Do you have any Molotovs? Of course you're not selling any Molotovs. No, why would you sell any Molotovs? Now that I want to use them. Got it. We'll buy the gas then. Oh, mods. That's what I really should be looking at too now.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy? You buy?
Yep, made you stutter too. I don't. Did it fucking go up any? I don't. Fuck if I know. Fuck it. I don't remember ever leaving that door open. I was wondering how that son of a bitch got in. Unfortunately, you really can't run over snakes. That's the only bad thing about that. Let's see. We got a wreck over there. We got a wreck over there. Actually, shit, I should have bought a fucking Forget Elixir. I would like to get a stockpile of those. And we had the buffs going too. That sucks. Oh. So be it. It is what it is. Well. Let's see what he has. No, now that we have a gyrocopter, we should be able to see the other gens too. We just gotta keep our farm going with super corn. Actually, if you got any sugar butts, skull crushers would actually be good on a horde night too.
Come near me again, and I'll cut you.
Ooh, breaching rounds. Let's see. Surprise, surprise. No Molotovs, because... Fuck, he ain't even selling shit. Alright, well, I'll take your fucking honey, then. What's your steel axe? Stamina cost is 14.5. Oh, that's automatically improvement. So fuck it, I'll buy it. What about you? Block damage is 131. I think that'll raise it. Who knows? Fuck it, we'll buy it. Cooking grill, 8,000. Jesus fucking Christ, 8,000 for it. Well, our shit cooks fast enough anyway, as it is. Don't really give a shit about that. Let's see. You know what? I'll buy the gas. It's like I gotta make my own fucking Molotovs in this goddamn game, apparently. Now, also, they don't want to fucking sell any. So be it. Oh, I thought that was a drum magazine at tier 6. I was fucking about to lose my shit.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
I mean, sure.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
So that should... Yeah, it should buy right. Stamina costs a little bit better and max durability. And block damage goes up 7. Okay. Can't bank on finding shit, because we're not finding a goddamn thing. So, fuck it, you know? At this fucking point. Fuck off, fucking cocksucker. Anyway. So we got 3 wrecks that I know of. Jen is all the way over there. Okay. I don't really have any desire to go to fucking Joel. Even though, I mean, he has another source. Just seems like he never has a fucking thing, man. Like, you go to the Wasteland and then you get like the shittiest fucking trader for going to the Wasteland. That's why I said that's like loot. It's like, why go to the fucking Wasteland? I go to the goddamn, you know, fucking snow and not even deal with all that shit. And walk away with better loot. You're literally punished for going for the better spots. Go for treasure. Don't get shit. But a random loot bag fucking drops shit that I actually want and need. Hang on, is that a fucking wreck over there? No, that ain't a wreck there, is there? You mean to tell me we never... Wow. Or did we never map this out? Oh, we never mapped it out! We were that close to another fucking trader. And we didn't fucking realize it. That's why... Gyrocopter all day, baby. All day.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the fuck out of here.
Well, if you're selling something, then I'll buy something, asshole. It's usually how that works. Let's see. Fuck it, I'll buy your gas too. Let's see. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. Honestly, I don't think we need more concrete, to be honest. We probably got more than enough concrete now. Let's see. Unless we do something and we flip something bigger, I should be buying the fucking corn seeds. Yeah. That's what I should be doing. Tier 6 steel axe, huh? 200 block damage. Bad thing is, I don't know if it will increase anything. I think it will increase something. Sold. Sold. Oh, you put a tier 6 on the metal spike mod. Yes. And that's all you got on that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this fucking shit. I really don't fucking like this with that. Because you can't, you know, unless you turn off magazines in your fucking game, you can't ever craft a tier 6.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
You can literally go your entire fucking game and never see a tier 5 fucking mod that you need. That's fucking trash. Yeah, block damage definitely went up. Alright. No point waiting on RNG anymore. Fuck it. I think they fucking spawn inside now. Okay, so, well, at least we know that there's another wreck over here. Let's make sure we mark jackass off. There we go. Oh, I didn't check the fucking... God damn it. Hang on. We checked the tools. Should have checked to see what else. Let's see. Oh, finally someone fucking selling Molotovs. Holy fucking shit. Tier 6 spear. Guaranteed. We're buying it. As far as the additional shit, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that would be better for our subathon that we got at home. That sucks. I don't know. It looks like it'd be better.
Shit, man. I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Where's that fucking chicken? He's not on this side, is he? No. Okay. So it's a gamble buying, you know, the weapons and shit, because I really don't know what we have at home, but... And yet again, I forgot to buy another Forgetting Elixir. I mean, so far we found one, so... We're covered in that aspect, if we change our weapons, which I do want to change them next time we come back to this game. I just don't know what. I was thinking Spear next, or Stun Baton. I'm just not sure which one I want to go with. Yeah, maybe I'll put a poll. I think we'll put a poll up. And then that'll give it a few days to generate. If you guys would like to see the Spear or the Stun Baton next. See, this is the shit. They need to get that fucking fixed. That'll... It might not be an official gore block like Legacy, but I guarantee that's still straining the system when those bodies don't vanish.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Knife guy... No. Okay. You know what, I'll buy your honey. I'll buy that. Treasure Hunter
Don't let the door
4,
hit
I
you
think
on your
might be
way
better than
out.
the one I got. That is better than the one I got. Fine. Let's see. No Molotovs, I assume? No. Got a rocket launcher? We haven't found one of those yet. Holy shit, I just thought about that. Chainsaw, no. I'm good. Or axe will do good. Save us a little bit of stone, so we might as well grab that. Duct tape I'm really not worried about, and that I don't really care about. But I'll take the super corn seeds, why not?
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Considering how much profit you make from that shit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you with the treasure maps. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't forget about you. I'll gladly share the love. Jackass. Too bad there's not a Hue on the way out here. That would have been perfect if there would have been a Hue in this town. But I believe... I believe we found all the Hues. And how many gens do we know of? Yeah, we've only found... I mean, there's this whole... There's more... Oh my god, yeah. There is a lot of burnt biome to hit, too. The problem, though, with this game is... Now that the worlds are so fucking big, you really don't even have to go everywhere. You can be very selective. You just go to a town, hit what you want, move on. Hit a few things, move on. There's really no incentive to stay in a whole town, outside of when you first start, obviously. But there's really no incentive to be like, oh, I need to strip everything in this town before I move on, or I need to search everything in this town. Now, 4K map, you had to hit everything. Because that's all there was. And my game froze, guys. So I guess this is where we're going to end our stream. Hopefully the stream is still going. Wow. So my game heart froze. That's alright. Food does sound good. Yeah. So when we come back... Well, when we come back, we probably won't be in this area. I think we still got like a day or something before Horde Night, so I think what I'll do is I'll come back to the game on my own. And work on the facility before the next Horde Night. So yeah, it ends just the way it started, with a bunch of bullshit. Alright guys, well, I appreciate everyone that swung by, hung out. Y'all got a rant out of me again, so hopefully you guys are happy about that. Trying to include some more rants again. I'm not going to promise them all the time. Let's see. Tomorrow night is multiplayer. So there's that. That'll be Rat Dog and should be Donkey. We're all using sledgehammers, so that's kind of weird. But it is what it is. And yeah. Sometime during the week we'll come back to streaming. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I'm not sure. Depends on how things play out. But yeah. Gotta love the way it ended, huh? Frozen in midair. This game. 7 days of Crash, guys. That's one hashtag that'll never end. So with that, I hope everything is good. Hopefully you guys have a great week. Hope to see you guys again soon. Stay safe. And as always, definitely take it easy.